Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Ark Survival Evolved. Today in this video, folks, I'm going to be showing you how to tame a Phiomia. Now, the Phiomia is one of your basic and starting creatures. It has uses in the areas of farming the game in terms of your crops and stuff like that. It is a mount that you can ride, so that of course means that you will need a saddle to ride it, and you do want to use the basic kibble in order to tame it. Of course, you can also use the meho berries and other berries. The saddle is right there, and let's have a look at what you will need to be able to craft the saddle for the Phiomia. So you can start crafting it at level 5, and as you can see, it just requires a couple of resources. It is not that expensive to craft. Now, something to note about the Phiomia is that it is a fairly weak creature. It is, of course, a herbivore, so you don't really want to take this into battles. So I've got my Phiomia right here. First things first, before you even start thinking about taming a Phiomia, make sure that the area is clear of any hostile creatures. And then once you have set up your stuff, make sure that you have your weapon that you're going to use to knock it out with ready and loaded. You want to bowler it so it does not run away, as it will run away the moment you do damage to it, and then you can start knocking it out. Of course, you can use the long neck rifle with the darts. You can also, of course, use a crossbow with the trank arrows. It does not take very many shots to knock it out, and it is one of those creatures that does tend to frequently get attacked by carnivores, so you do want to try and protect it whilst it is taming. Now, in terms of taming, if you do use a kibble, it does tend to tame fairly quick. It takes a bit longer with the meho berries because you do get less of a taming efficiency. Now, let's have a look at what you need for the bowler. You need to be level 9, and these are the resources that you'll need in order to craft a bowler. So that is pretty much it. Once it is down, wait for it to starve a tad bit. Make sure that the area is clear. We don't want any surprises jumping up on us. Now with this, you can starve it out if you want the perfect tame, but the levels on this creature do not really matter. Of course, if it is a higher level, that means it's got more HP, so therefore a better chance at surviving. I'll show you later on what you can use the Phiomia for. It is a very specialist sort of creature in the game, but it is also a creature that you do want to have. So it is taming fairly quick. I'm just going to deal with this very dangerous parasaur. It's coming too close. We don't like that. It's our tame. We're protecting it. There we go. We got it on the run. Can we take it out? And yeah, there we go. That's alright. We're safe now. So just as you saw there, you don't want creatures sneaking up on you. You want to be alert. You want to listen to the environment. Make sure nothing gets close to our wonderful Phiomia that is going to be providing us with good resources. Now, normally I like to have a tall mount so I can actually see what's going on around. As you can see in the grass, it's kind of difficult to spot things. I'm going to leave this whole process of taming to in the video is what I meant to say, just because it does not take very long. If you're going to use meho berries or other types of berries, you may want to also have narcotics with you, because it does take a lot longer with stuff like that. As you can see, it's not a fast creature. It does turn pretty quick, but you pretty much won't be able to outrun anything. It does not harvest bushes, but it does harvest some wood. So in that department, not really a useful creature. But as I said at the beginning of the video, it does have a very fundamental use in the game. So why do you want a Phiomia? Well, first things first, let's disable ally looking, because that is a bit annoying. So we're going to put some berries in there. Notice I've got meho berries and of course the stim berries. If you force feed it the stim berries, as you will see, it will do the poop animation. And so this is how you get your poop for either your compost bin, or if you do have the dung beetle, this is how you get it. So with this, it's basically a pooping machine, but at the cost of food. So that's why you want to make sure that it has a lot of berries in its inventory, because it will need to eat. because this process, it consumes the Phiomia's food. And you don't want to starve it out. It is a necessity, and you will need this for the purposes of growing crops, which you can then use to craft kibbles. And that is pretty much it for this video. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. Let's pick up this poop right here. I don't like it. There we go. That'll do. That's perfect. But that is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not? Check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.